Hey everyone, so sorry about the angle of the phone, but I can't have it sideways because I just can't keep it up. But I'm in my bathroom and it's time for me to do my highlights again with the Garnier Olia. This has no ammonia, there's no smell. It actually smells like frosting, like it's really, really nice. So, it's been a while, like you can see, this is where the blonde is. So it's been a while since I did it, and I had quite a bit on the, like in here too, but I ended up cutting it out because I did layers. So I'm not sure, like the last time I did it, I just randomly, you know, put color in, but I think I'm going to like separate it and try and actually do a little more highlights, like especially here. So let's see how that goes. But I'm going to be looking in my mirror here because I can't really see that well here. So I need my mirror. So let's go ahead and mix it up. So of course I have my stained hair dye sweater because even though it's gentle, you still don't want to get it on you because it, you know, it's still dye and like, well, it's not bleach, but you know, it's still can be harsh on the skin. So you want to kind of cover your skin. So, okay, you get a little mixing tray. So for subtle results, 30 minutes, which I think I might do. 45 minutes for more visible yet natural results. I can't remember the last time. I think I might have done 30 minutes the first time, which you, it wasn't as blonde, and 45 for the second one, but then I was using purple shampoo, which helped bring the blonde out. Make sure you protect your skin, protect your hands. I've seen some people use straight on bleach on their hands, and I would never do that, you know. I'm very sensitive to chemicals, so I need scissors to. I'm on this little stool, so if you hear creaking, it's the chair. All right, so I pour it in very slowly. Okay, I pour it in very slowly because I don't want to have any, it's the powder here. Oops, sorry. I don't want to have, like, you know, the powder coming up and breathing it in. And you want to be in a well-ventilated area. Of course, I'm in my bathroom, but I have the windows open. You might hear birds singing out there. Okay, so then you put the developer cream, which is very, very thick. Let me show. Okay, so the developer cream is thick, as you can see, so you have to kind of squeeze it out. I've seen some people actually cut the bottle to get it out, but if you squeeze and, you know, shake it, like you will get it all out. And I do it very slowly at first, you know, so that I'm not throwing up the powder into the air and breathing that in. You don't get a lot, and I didn't think I would have enough the last time, but you really do, because you don't need a lot. You don't really get a lot, but you don't need a lot either. So I like to push everything into one corner so it makes it easier to get it out. It's not to just slap it on. Like you put it, but then you want to kind of, you know, go up so it doesn't look like a harsh line, you know. How did they do that? So I do have to dye my roots for the gray, but I like to do the blonde first because if I mess up, I can go over it with the brown. Okay, so I saw somebody doing it. They started like from here. I'm keeping those kind of money pieces there, and then they just took, like, you know, little sections, put some blonde, and then took more sections. So that's what I'm gonna do, and well, hope it works out. And if not, well, I can always go over it with the brown. So I think this might be a nice little section. So we're gonna go ahead, and I start in the middle. It's very thick, so you put it in the middle, and then a little bit more down here, and then I bring it down so that it's really saturated on the ends, and then I do this. Oops. So I kind of blend it up, and then I'll blend this stuff a little bit so it's not as harsh as on the end. I hope that makes sense. In between, you want to have a paper towel and just wipe your hands, because if you're touching the rest of your hair and you're getting the bleach in it, or non-bleach, whatever this is, you know, you might have, like I had a blotch of white one time. Okay, so then you take some and let it kind of hang down so that it blends in. I'm just guessing, you know, so if I'm not doing it right, well, we'll find out. And then I think I'll do some of this. Just taking little subtle pieces in the front, because I really don't want to have like big chunks of hair dye or bleach, you know, like all the way in the front like that, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but we'll see. And then have some hanging. And then it takes a little hang, you know. And I'm gonna go over and look after, but you know, it takes a little dark. Oops. Make sure we're a little close if you got this on the same. And then we'll do this. Let me do that piece. This is the piece I did the last time. Let me see. I think I had a little bit more. And I can always just put some brown dye on it. Actually, I'm going to lean over because it's falling. Yeah, I can put some brown dye on it if I don't like it. Just going to put a little clip just to kind of keep it away from me. I don't know. I'm going to fix it in a minute, but I want to do this side. So yeah, I don't think you know both sides of my dresser. You get all this. Why not? Why not? Okay, right hands. And then we'll let some drop, and then look for this piece. I actually had a little finger brush and I did this because I think it's just a mess. That's me doing it. Okay, I'm working in here. I'm taking a hand, it's a lot faster, and I'm quite exactly right on. Let some fall. Cool. And then one piece, and then I'm doing a piece. I didn't like it a bit thicker, but I'm all real. So do. Okay, just hold the shoe. I have towels in here. Okay, so the hang. This is the piece that I did the last time. So I'm going to do it. And remember, I'll just do it ahead of time. It's not a big deal. Let me see. Oh, do I want to do this more? Maybe. Let's go up here. Just to show you the edge more saturated. Okay, so I'm going to do this up. Oops, wrong way. Do some random pieces. And then I'll do some on the length, like on the bottom part. Okay. And I'll do some in the back as well. But I mostly want to have the bottom, so I'm going to do the bottom first, in case I don't have enough dye. So this, I'm just literally going to rub it on. And that's what I did the last time. If your friend gets her dye, tap it. The other is that, no, it is brush line, I don't have a brush line here. That's my opinion. And that's it. Yeah, brush line is good. And a little bit. You want to show you now. Let's see. Okay, so I think I want to do it more here. Like, it's hard to tell how it's going to be until you rinse it out, you know? Because why not? Just to give that dimension. And I'm just guessing. I'm going willy-nilly in here, hoping it would turn out. We shall see. So I'm gonna set the timer for 30 minutes and I'll come back. Okay, so I dried and curled my hair. Obviously it's not as light as if I would have left it in 45 minutes. Maybe the next time I will leave it in a little lighter, but each time I do it and each time I wash my hair, especially if I use the purple shampoo, it will get a little lighter. Now in the front here, those what they call money pieces, although it should be a little thicker, you know, but the little bit in the front is you know, a little bit lighter than the ends. And it's just, as you can see, just subtle little color, you know, because that's what I want. I just want kind of like a natural look, you know, giving me a little bit of dimension. But it is a little bit red in some places. I mean, I'm not hating it, but like this is not even, as you can see, and I guess I didn't do it properly right there, but who cares? I curl my hair so it doesn't really look too bad when the hair is curled. But I think the next time I might leave it a little bit longer, and I do need a little bit more in this area. So thanks for joining me. I sneezed. Sorry. Anyways, thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.